Hello, my name is Carter Kendrick, and I would like to be going over exactly kind of what we're doing for our business project. Our business company is called the Power Bowls, and essentially our idea is a healthy fast food restaurant. It gives people a fast and healthy way to have an on-the-go option. It is hard to find both affordable and a quick healthy food option, especially here in Emporia, Kansas. And so our plan here is that hopefully we will be able to address that problem accordingly. And doing that, we plan to be able to provide a quick bite to eat for people instead of going in and dine at a restaurant. And with our idea, we were going to provide several options between foods, drinks, shakes, and even health conscious supplement shots. We really would like to provide several different options here, and primarily we either want to do like a burrito or more of a bowl, so kind of like Chipotle style, but it would be different, it would be healthier, more organic, things like that. We would offer chicken or beef and then served with rice or beans, and then any sort of greens on top that someone would want to add. We would supplement with a low-fat options to make sure our items are healthier than our other competitors like Qdoba and Chipotle and Mi Chavalita and those types of companies. We would have higher protein with lower calories and then lower fat intake, so the macros would be better. Along with that, we can also offer them a premium price because we're operating out of a food truck, so we're not going to actually have a place where we're able to move around and utilize our resources that way. Our biggest advantage right now is that is going to be our pricing. We're going to be pricing things really well and affordably. We can keep costs lower than other competitors by having fewer people employed. It is going to be me, Zach, and Cole, and so having a smaller retail space with the ability to move throughout the day or over the course of the week will be more profitable because of the location. We truly believe that our business is going to work, like I have stated in the past, that our products are going to be more affordable for the customers, and with location of it being in Emporia, Kansas, we're really able to hone in on the things that Emporia does not have. In bigger cities, there might be other options and our competitors might be a little stronger, but here in Emporia, we really truly believe that it will work and that we are going to be profitable, especially within the first year. And with the few number of employees, with just the three of us, we're really going to be able to knock things out, work together, make a profit, make higher revenue, and then just grow from there.
Hello, I'm Cole.
I'm Zach.
And we're going to continue where Carter left off, starting with justification. So we chose this business because we saw a real need in our community, in Emporia, and more broadly, Lyon County. There just aren't many options when it comes to quick, healthy, and affordable meals. People are either forced to sacrifice time and nutrition, and sometimes both, just to grab something on the go. Power Bowls fills that gap by offering something nutritious fast food that doesn't break the bank or slow you down. Our food truck model means we can meet people where they are and offer a convenient, healthier alternative to traditional fast food. In a county where the median household income is just over $56,000, the average age is under 33, there's clearly a population that would value both affordability and nutrition. That's exactly what we're delivering and going to try to deliver.
Okay. So in specificity,
Did not a touchscreen, not fancy. After opening this food truck, we'll be fancy like that. I can get a touchscreen laptop.
We've carefully thought through every aspect of our business. So our menu, Cole actually created our menu. It's designed around customizable bowls, burritos, shakes, and then the health-conscious supplement shots. We're sourcing most of our ingredients from like affordable, accessible suppliers. So Walmart, Aldi, and then there's a couple local farms actually. One of the big ones is Fanistil Meats. It's just outside Emporia. They do a lot of the high-quality protein and dairy that we would include in our meals.
Be nice to have too. Local businesses supporting local businesses essentially. And ones that I think about sometimes are like it's one broad thing, but the apple market, like when that's in town, we could do specific bowls around the apple orchard outside of town. We could do specific like apple themed things during that time, especially like pumpkin time. Like we do pumpkin,
right?
Like a pumpkin pie bowl.
So like the shakes in the supplement shots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the supplement shots are something we're kind of, it's a smaller section of that because we want that as an option because those have kind of spoke. You see a lot more about that in social media nowadays. People are doing the supplement shots in the morning, and so we're like, what if we offered that as like a little side thing?
Right.
Good quick fix.
So we've laid out a realistic financial plan. So we're estimating about $270,000 in annual income. This is based off of our numbers. So our income statement, we're expecting to sell probably 10 of each a day. So nothing crazy, but
yeah,
it's realistic.
We've thought it out. We've looked at we have a 3-year income statement that we're working on, and as we look at it and look at the overhead that we would spend on everything to get to that point and the cost of food, it's like we can realistically sell this much and still be afloat for 3 people because it's cheaper for us with the food truck than it is a brick and mortar. We don't have to worry about leasing, building anything up, just kind of buying the utensils and the machinery needed in the kitchen.
Right, and so that's reflected in our profits actually. So like I said, we're estimating about $270,000 in sales, and we're supposed to get about $100,000 in profit. So our operating, like Cole said, we're just the 3 of us are going to be co-owners. So that's going to minimize costs because we're not going to be hiring out. And then we're going to have fewer expenses because we're going to be in a food truck. So we'll be paying for propane every day.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to have some electricity, and then, like Cole said, packaging supplies. So like our napkins and utensils.
Just the small things, and that you can buy in bulk at Costco or Sam's Club, and we can save a lot of money there. And buy even ingredients there sometimes if we need something. Like if we're there, it's like, oh, we do need this and we won't get a shipment, we can do that. A lot of that's tax write-off too, so we can get money back on that later in the year.
And then we're going to be capitalizing. So our hours are from 11 to 2 and then 5 to 9. And this is going to be capitalizing on when people are kind of getting out of class or getting out of work for that lunch break. And then in the afternoon, because we're going for college students, so a lot of athletes are going to be getting out of practice, and it's going to be around dinner time. So
it gives us an opportunity to kind of just attack them with some great quality food and like show them a good time and be like, hey guys, we're outside of practice. Like we can make posts and be like, come to our food truck, we're outside at the stadium today after practice.
Yeah.
And just kind of do that and kind of go around different track meets or like different parts of the town. That's the great thing about the food truck. I mean, you see the food trucks we have right now. We got
Chia Meats.
Yeah, Chia Meats just started up again.
The traveling one is the Chick-fil-A. They go from Lawrence and Kansas City. They go to Topeka and then down to Wichita and here. So
yeah, and then we have Mizumi's too, which doesn't really move around, but everybody knows what that is. And it's like if we do that and we just post, hey, today on Facebook we're gonna be here, we get the clientele I think we want to see.
Right.
And then to kind of end off, we have our originality.
Yeah.
So what makes Power Bowls different isn't just the food. It's the full experience like we've been talking about. While others may offer salads or wraps, we're creating a brand centered around energizing meals in a bowl. Something fast, flavorful, and good for you. It's food people already love, but made better. And because we're a food truck, we're mobile, flexible, and able to lower our carbon footprint by using one vehicle for both transportation and operations. We're also building strong ties to Emporia's entrepreneurial ecosystem, leveraging local mentors, friends in the restaurant business, and community feedback to grow smarter, not just faster. Power Bowls isn't just a business; it's a movement to help our town eat better, feel better, and live better. And I mean, we have all this activity going on all the time. So like during the bike races, the disc golf nationals, and hosting nationals. I don't know if we're doing track again this year.
Yeah, next year we're hosting.
So
nationals for track, so
that's a big 3 right back to back, and that brings a lot of people in, and they're trying to be healthy by being active, so it's like, why not provide that for them?
Yeah. And we're comparing ourselves to like Chipotle and Michavalita.
Yeah.
But the thing that makes us original and sets us apart is going to be our health conscious.
Yeah.
Like One of the big trends is health.
Yeah.
Past couple of years, and
we want to really just hone in on that and be
yeah.
as healthy as possible with our product. We want to change. We want to make a change in the community.
Yeah.
That's about it for it.